Last week, I played a game called Dark Forces 2, and I had a whole pile of technical difficulties with it, so I thought I'd take a look around and see what mods there were for it. Here's a video. Now, modding games from the early Windows days to work on their modern counterparts used to be a game of Russian roulette. One fix from a random user would irreparably break all the other fixes you desperately tried to apply in order to create some sort of Frankenstein's monster of a game that was held together by duct tape and hope. I was fully expecting to spend the rest of my day tweaking and editing Jedi Knight until it somehow worked. Oh, how wrong I was. A Star Wars fan by the name of General Tantor had grown weary of having to spend forever fixing this broken game, and last month he released the presumptuously titled Jedi Knight Remastered. Mod compilations are generally frowned upon, as the owners of multiple mods need to be contacted in order to include them. Sure, they're not selling, but it's just good etiquette, and you don't want to mess them around in case they stop working on their project or withdraw it from public. Tantor informed them that they didn't need to see his credentials. We don't need to see your credentials. That they could permit him to use their mods. We permit you to use our mods. And that he was free to go about his business. You're free to go about your business. Move along. Move along. I don't know what incredible bond with the Force Tantor possesses, but he went and made an all-in-one installer that patched the game. Installed the Jedi Knight graphics mod, a slew of texture packs and graphical enhancements, and a neural upscale for those textures that weren't replaced. The equivalent of not only making Frankenstein's monster for you, but then having it win Olympic gold. Here's a shot of the original played by yours truly during my ill-fated long play. Now here's that same scene with the enhancements in full widescreen. It's like the game is 7 years younger, without completely compromising the artistic integrity of the design team like so many other mods do. What he couldn't fix was the game itself, which still suffered from frame rate issues and terrible controls. Fortunately, the internal setup program I gushed over in my other video allows you to rebind keys and fix the mouse sensitivity and axis inversion. Here are my settings, feel free to use them. Another potential fix in Windows is turning off a high DPI mode via the executable and then mapping the values directly to the axis in-game. Various attempts by the community have been made to fix the frame rate, and on certain setups you can with some animation issues. Running the game higher than 30 FPS caused more issues for me than leaving it uncapped. And while turning VSync off allowed me to play at higher frame rates, it wasn't worth the screen tearing. This is because the mouse movement is only updated at 30 frames a second, even though the rest of the game isn't. As a result, playing with everything tied to a unified frame rate just feels better. Bumping the resolution down did improve performance, but defeated the purpose of a texture pack entirely. The folks behind the Sith engine were on the bleeding edge of 3D technology. The game came out around the era of Quake, Duke Nukem and GoldenEye, predating Half-Life and Unreal. Direct 3D and hardware acceleration were brand new and seemed like voodoo. I think you can give them a pass when it comes to optimization at resolutions almost no PC supported back then. So go play it, because with all the enhancement, it's pretty good.